Hello everybody.
Hi.
Dylan's joining me. So I got a new Posh box in today and I'm going to show you what I have. The good thing about their products is they're all natural, so they don't do a lot of fillers in them. They have a lot of naturally based products, so you won't find a lot of soy, you won't find a lot of products with gluten in them. There's no parabens, and I'll kind of go over that stuff when what I have in my box. And this is stuff that I ordered for myself personally. On Friday I have my box that's coming in for the consultant that will be more broad stuff. This is stuff that I wanted personally. And they do have a pretty neat catalog that reads more like a magazine, which is kind of funny. They have a lot of more descriptive descriptions into things. And the funny thing about Posh is, like, I never tried it until recently and I fell in love with it immediately because the names of the products are really corny, and you'll see when I go through them. And I thought they were more based towards like a Bed Bath & Beyond or the Bath and Body Works place that I can't stand that stuff because it's so smelly. And so I never got into it because I thought it was more that kind of product. But once I finally realized that it was naturally based products and it had more essential oils and things that are actually good for you, I decided to give it a try, and now I am hooked. So, and we're on my iPad that's like sitting funny, so I keep looking to the side that's not on the camera, but whatever. You guys know me, whatever. All right, sis, you want to grab something in there and we'll go from there? So they have a lot of pampering products. So we have face masks, they have detoxifying ones, and then ones that put nutrients back in. They have a lot of foot scrubs and creams, hand lotions, body butters, what else? Face scrubs, lip oils. Anybody knows me in this house, we don't have a shower, we only have a bath. So they have a lot of bath salts products, and I'll show you kind of what I have for that because we get to just take a bath every time we need to clean ourselves. Dylan actually just had a bath the other day with, what did you have, Jingle Mint?
Yeah, or Jingle Bells or
something like that. Some kind of bath bomb, and so she loved it. I did the one that was vanilla mint, and it was really good. It wasn't too strong, but it was just enough. If you hear chomping in the background, the cats are eating the packing paper that came out of the box. So that's kind of what that is. All right. So first off, Tara and I were actually just talking about our feet the other day, and I was like, I need a pedicure so bad, but who has the time, who has the money? I don't all the time. So since I wear sandals a lot here, my feet get really, really dry. So I wanted to find something that could scrub them and then something to make them soft afterwards. So I got two products for that, and I'll show you. This one is called Rio Rumba, and it's a sand scrub. So the stuff that's in this one, it's sugar and white sand exfoliant with, I don't know why I can never say this word. Isn't it jojoba? Jojoba? I don't know, whatever it is. And acai, soften the scent straight from Rio. You know, it smells like, it says it's an exotic fruit medley, sugar cane, and Amazon rose. It really smells like, I don't know how to explain that.
It kind of smells like lemons.
Kind of. Like a flowery lemon? Is that something? I don't know. But this is kind of the consistency of it. So this is something you would use like in the bath to scrub your foot off, like after you've soaked it a little bit, to help get some of that dead skin off. Everything that Posh has is under $25. So like I sell Young Living essential oils too, which are expensive. They're good product. It's expensive though, so it's kind of a hard justification sometimes. So things like this where A, you don't have to make it yourself, somebody's already done it, and the price tag's a lot better. Oh, there's Riley, who was eating paper, and now his sister is. Can you put him down, please?
Okay.
So after scrubbing, I got, yeah, now there's cat fur everywhere.
I know.
Toes Before Bros. See, kind of annoying. I mean, they're funny names, but it's kind of annoying. So this says it's a non-greasy jojoba oil. I'm going to figure out how to say that. Conditions the feet and locks in hydration, while hydroxy acid from the pineapple and papaya gently exfoliate. So this is one that you would wrap your feet in a damp, so you put this on, then wrap your feet in a damp warm towel, and then let it sit for 10 to 20 minutes, and then rinse them off. So this is supposed to be like more of like a mask, and then it would help after you've already scrubbed them to put this on. Now this line, there's 3 different things to it. I didn't get the whole line. I only got that. But in here, let me see. There's like a scrub, like a stick that would work for like when you have, I don't get them too bad. I know Jen gets them because she's a dancer, but they, and I think Tara was saying she has that problem, like where your heels kind of start cracking. So they have a skin stick for that. I'm gonna try and find it here. Here we go. Okay, so the 3 to this line is the Rubby Scrubby, which is a stick that you would use to scrub off and help with the cracks. So it says number 1, cracks are whack. Well, there you go. That's a wrap. So then your second step would be to wrap it. And then the final step is this, like the lotion for feet. So they actually have more of an actual process, whereas I just wanted specific things. So that's kind of the toes. And like, you know, this is $19, that was 18, and then the lotion is 17. So that's still pretty reasonably priced. And they have perks. So for everything you buy, you get perks, and then the perks are like money off. So the next time when you go to order, you'll have perks. You can put those towards your product. So that's kind of a nice thing. All right. So this one is All Is Balm. So I love coconut oil. We use it a lot. We use it in our food. We use it in our essential oils. I use it straight up on my body. So this though, the problem I had this summer was all of my coconut oil that was supposed to be a solid turned liquid because it was so hot. So whereas like the normal, I think around like 76 degrees, your coconut oil that is solid starts to turn liquid. This, I think it said that it had like 109 before it starts turning to a liquid. So thank you. So this one is coconut body balm with coconut oil, safflower oil, and shea butter. So they use shea butter in a lot of their stuff, and the shea butter is to like nutrients for your skin. They don't use anything that's fillers that's not going to give your skin something better. You know, a lot of like the soy products that they put in for fillers doesn't do anything. All it is filling the product. So this can be used anywhere. This can be used on your body. This can be used on your hands. Let me see if you can kind of see. It's kind of like it turns to an oil, but it starts off at like a balm. Let's see, yeah, there we go. So I like it. And the fact that it's not going to melt everywhere. That's a A+ right there. All right, sis, what else do we got?
We got a face mask.
Okay. So they have 2 different kinds of face masks. They have detoxifying face masks, and they have masks that you put stuff back into your skin after you're using the detoxifying. So this one is Cackle Spackle. It's kind of like a greenish color. I don't want to pop it out and it smells like spearmint oil, so it actually smells really good. And Dylan's dropping things. So this is for combination skin. I have where I am super oily here, but then back here I'm dry. I also have the problem of the hormonal acne, which is at this time of the month right now, so it's a little bad, but I didn't want to put anything on it today. So in their magazine of stuff, they go into the different ones that are better. This is also online, so all this information, oh, Dylan just sprayed something in her nose. In here, they go over all of the face masks that they have and by what skin type. So their thing is that you first want to use a detoxifying mask to take everything impurities out of your skin. Then when you're done with that, you would put an add-on mask or an adding mask on, and that would give more of like the smooth feeling. So it's a 2-step. I did not get the second step to mine. I need to order it. Hopefully, I think it's actually going to be in this Friday's basket. So the second to mine is a avocado one. They're fine, sis. So you'd have the spearmint, and then the next one on would be an avocado mask. It's in here somewhere. There we go. Okay. So they call them off masks and on masks. And so like these ones right here, there's 4 different options for the dry skin. These would be your off masks, so your detoxifying ones, and then your on masks, which would be more of like, this one gives you richer and brighter skin, and it has, and then this one's like apricot overnight, which is a blend of apricot and other fruit extracts. Oily skin, they've got a couple different options here. I'm gonna get Landon some of the oily skin ones because he's getting older, so he's starting to get the nastiness like right in here. And then like since I have normal to oily skin, I want to get, so I have the Cackle Spackles, the one that I got, this gray one, and then I'm going to get the avocado one for my next one to see. The options down here are their, oh, what do they call them? They're like fresh, they're strictly organic type materials. So they have a whole line of stuff that is that, which is in the front. And it's their natural stuff. So these products right here are, there's everything from serums to face washes to face masks, everything in between that are all just natural products. There's nothing added to them. So if you have very sensitive skin, whereas most of these are gonna be good for you because they don't include the stuff that most people are allergic to or have problems with, that line in particular is gonna be where you wanna look. Because there's not anything added. Unless you have a food allergy, you should be good with these ones. The next thing I got
is some body cream.
Body butter. Who doesn't like body butter? So fresh creamy milk. This is shea butter, milk thistle, and bamboo. And it smells like,
kind of like, how do you say?
it smells like my childhood with my mom burning herself with suntan oil out in the backyard while she's laying in the sun. Like it smells like that, oh, I can't even think, Hawaiian Tropic or whatever, but it's not as strong. I don't know how to explain that. But the consistency on this is it's really thick. So it's like a true body butter, but it doesn't have all the fillers, and it's not, oh, Dell's gonna take some. And it's not sticky afterwards. You know how some of the ones over at Bath and Body Works are kind of like, you put them on and they feel good, but then after a while they're like tacky? I cannot stand that. Yep. See?
Where's that?
Yep. So we like this one. This is really good.
Yep.
What else is next, sis?
I think we have it.
Okay. These are amazing. Snarky bars. Okay? So these are a soap that have an exfoliant in them. And they're all natural. So this one is sugar and kiwi seeds are the exfoliant in them. And it's shea butter and passion flower seed oil. So it smells like passion fruit. But if you kind of look in here, as you start going in, those will be your exfoliant parts. So I don't know about you guys, but here in Kansas, my skin is not love me here. So I get really, really dry right here and on my elbows and on my knees. And so I cannot wait to see if this is gonna take care of that, which I was talking to someone and she has, there's one that's like a espresso bean. So the espresso beans is the scrubby part and she loves it. So I'm excited about this one. All right.
And then there's another one called Milking It.
Yep, and that is a chunky bar. So the chunky bars, they don't do a lot of liquid body soaps. Yeah, I know, I don't want to open it all the way, but they don't do liquid body soaps. They do these chunky bars. Now, I was told the trick to it is that, I really don't want to take this all the way out. Let's see. The trick to it is if you heat it up in the microwave, you can cut it, and then you're not getting this whole bar wet, and it will last you so much longer. So I think I'm going to try that and see if I can just take little pieces at a time. But they also said that if you put it in one of those soap savers, then it won't get that slimy, you know, whenever you put soap in the shower and it gets like the slimy coat on there.
Slimy as soon as the water hits it.
Yeah. So this is goat's milk and honey. So most of their products are vegan. The only animal byproducts they use are goat's milk. They do honey. They have beeswax. And I think that might be it. I think it's just maybe a milk product too. But there's no other animal byproducts. There's no lanolin in any of this stuff. So yeah, that is a chunky bar, or chunk bar, I should say. All right.
Okay.
So for the people that are stuck with just taking baths like we are, since we don't have a shower, I got, so 24 bucks, and they're called All Mixed Up. And this is, I made a 6-pack of my own. I could pick which ones I wanted. And I wanted to try just a whole bunch of them. Now, each of these little packets is 2 to 3 baths. Okay, so a little goes a long way. So I got a couple of them. I got this one that's like Let Me See, which is the ultra smoothing and super moisturizing. So it has vitamin C, vitamin E, and sea salts. So they're just bath salts. And then this one is a detox dust, and Yeah, let's see. Sunflower oil, sea salt, and kaolin powder. That doesn't help if you can't read it. I hope these aren't backwards when I go to upload them. Love story. Yeah, this one is rosemary, sunflower oil, and sea salt. I keep doing it the wrong way. There we go.
And then this one that I'm holding is orange. You glad I said blackberry?
Yeah, so orange, you glad I said blackberry. So I'm assuming, let's see what it's got in it. Rosemary, sunflower oil, sea salt, and then orange and blackberry scents.
Yeah.
So those are going to be extracts of the fruits, not just like a fragrance. And let's see what else we got. We got Rico Guave. See, corny, but whatever. Rosemary, sunflower oil, sea salt, and then it's got guave extracts in it. And show me your shea butter. So this one's more of just the shea one. This one has buttery moisturizing shea. So it kind of has a scent, but not really. But like I said, 2 to 3 baths. I got 6 of them here, so that's a pretty good deal. Usually if you buy like a bag of bath salts, it's like $20 in itself, and it's just 1 cent, and that's what you got. They do have 4 of them though that come in very large bags. That would last you a long time, but I kind of like the mix and match. Is that everything?
No, I have something right here.
This first, and then we'll go over the samples. Yeah.
That's the thing that I squirted in my nose.
Good job. So this was my freebie. I know she's climbing my closet. Can you get her down, please? Stupid cat. So this is what I got for free for what I had bought. So it's the Suns Out, Fun's Out. It's a replenishing face moisturizer. So everything in here, it's got that, let's see, aloe vera, which they put in a lot of their products, vitamin E, which is another one. It smells really good. It's really refreshing, and it's kind of a green color. This is what she squirted in her nose, so. But as you can see, it's kind of like a light green.
And it kind of smells
and it's like watery. Does that make sense? Like it's not sticky, it's more watery. And that's got to be the aloe in it, because that's what it feels like.
And it's not that thick.
Is that how you squirted it in your nose?
Yeah.
Right up her nose. Okay, and then I got a sample in there, which I don't know what she just did with it. I don't think these things are just, these are just. What did we get?
It's like a lip oil.
Yeah. So they have lip scrubs and they have lip oils. Those are the next things on my list to grab. They also have these skin, what do they call them? Skin bars or something? They have like a word for them. No, I'll have to look. But they have one that's called the Healer, so it has stuff on like if you've got a cut or something, you put it on there, you burn yourself. They have a sleep one, skin sticks. That's what they're called. And it's essential oils in a stick form, and it's kind of like a roller that you would make with your essential oils, but it's already in stick form, and you can put it on your temples, you can put it on your pressure points, you can put it down the middle of your neck. So that's kind of, they also have like a skin, it's like a skin gold one, but that's kind of all, that's what I got in mine for personal use. I'm gonna have Landon and Dylan do a mask. I don't know if it'll happen tonight.
Yay.
Landon's at youth group, so it'll probably be tomorrow night. But
Why can't I just do it tonight?
oh, she wants to do it without him. I think we're gonna do it with both of them probably tomorrow night. But she's excited to have a face mask on. Yeah, but that's all. Please ask me any questions you have about Posh. I want to answer them. I would love to send you some samples because you're gonna love them. If you're like me, I don't like putting stuff on my kids' bodies or mine that I don't know what it is. I feel like a lot of the issues we have nowadays are because we put so much crap either in our food or in our products that we put on our bodies. So I'm all about if I can make it myself with my essential oils, if I can have someone else make it for me, or if I can buy it cheaply, I would love to do that instead of buying all this crap that I use 3 times and I throw it away, which is what I've been doing recently. But yeah, so any questions, ask me. All right, love you guys. Bye.